The pit road at Sonoma Raceway turned into a war zone. Ty Gibbs drove straight through Brad Keselowski's pit box and clipped a tire carrier. What happened next shocked everyone watching. NASCAR cleared Gibbs instantly. No penalty, no review. Case closed. Brad Keselowski fired back with a savage Amazon post that has the entire NASCAR world talking. This incident will change everything about pit road safety. Lap 52 of the Toyota Save Mart 350 at Sonoma Raceway. Ty Gibbs's number 54. Toyota led Brad Keselowski's number. 6 Ford onto pit road near the end of stage 2. The two cars were pitted directly next to each other. Gibbs's crew occupied stall number 16th. Keselowski's team worked from stall 17.
So he shoots the 54 out. Now coming onto pit road. Let me just show you real quick. Okay, this is the 17's pit box. The 54 is right here. You see the tire carrier. Now let's roll it forward. Watch this 54. Go left. Right into the pit box. That might be the 6 pit box. I can't tell if it's the 6 or the 17. And then there's words because it's RFK. It's basically a Gibbs RFK disagreement.
Gibbs drove through Keselowski's pit box on entry. He nearly clipped Telvin McClurkin, Keselowski's tire carrier, as the number 6 crewman leaped over the wall. The hesitation slowed the number 6 team stop. After the pit stop finished, McClurkin approached the number 54 crew to express his displeasure. The confrontation exploded into physical shoves between 2 RFK Racing crew members and 3 Joe Gibbs Racing crew members. NASCAR officials saw the fight from the Sonoma Raceway Media Center. They intervened quickly to break up the scrum. McClurkin told TNT Sports exactly what happened. He said, "When the number 54 car came in, I was holding that tire, and Ty Gibbs's car hit my hands and twisted my wrist. I was able to complete the stop, but it slowed Brad's stop. My wrist and my hands are okay. I'm going to continue. I'm fine." But he wanted to walk over to the number 54 pit and show his displeasure. Ty Gibbs finished 7th in the race, 4 spots ahead of Keselowski in the 37 car field. After the race, he delivered a statement that stunned everyone. By NASCAR's rules, you know, I'm the lead car because I'm in the pit box past where the 6 is and I'm in front of them as well, Gibbs told TNT Sports. We have these orange lines right there, as you can see, I'm sure they'll show you after, where if I'm behind him, I have to go around those orange lines for it to be the rule. Going in, I have the right of way. Gibbs didn't stop there. He put the blame directly on Keselowski's crew. So, you know, they're on the wall for a reason. They jump for a reason and they kind of get out of the way. And those guys like to push it, and that's kind of the consequence you pay. So it's unfortunate for them that they had a penalty. Nothing malicious. It's my right of way. The 22-year-old driver showed zero remorse. He claimed NASCAR's rules backed him completely. The lead car has right of way, period. I pull in my pit box, and by the rules, the first place car that's going in, it's my right of way, Gibbs told The Athletic. And that's the thing with pit crew guys who like to be out there, that's on them, it's my right of way. They had an incident that slowed their stop down, so that sucks for them. NASCAR reviewed the incident during the race. Officials determined Gibbs did nothing wrong. They told the number 6 team that the crew should have given more room for the number 54 car. NASCAR ruled Gibbs's close entry unintentional. No penalty would be assessed. A NASCAR spokesperson confirmed the decision. Officials expressed to the number 6 team that they should have provided more space. The case was closed immediately. Jordan Bianchi of The Athletic said this on the Tear Down podcast.
So the one thing so I want to close the loop on this. NASCAR is not going to review what Ty Gibbs did at all. That is closed. They feel he did not do anything wrong. That is closed. However, they are going to review the altercation on pit road between the tire carrier from the 6 team and the altercation with the 54 team. And so they are going to look at that. That is the only thing that is open from this.
NASCAR considers the driving incident completely resolved. Officials will only review the crew altercation to determine potential penalties. The physical altercation lasted seconds, but shocked everyone watching. McClurkin walked down to Gibbs's stall after completing the pit stop. He confronted members of the number 54 team directly. The confrontation set off a brief skirmish between the two teams. Two RFK Racing crew members faced three Joe Gibbs Racing crew members. NASCAR officials quickly broke up the scrum. Jeremy Bullens, crew chief for Keselowski and the number. 6 RFK Racing Ford came off the pit box to help defuse the situation. He told number 54 Jackman Braxton Brannon, "If we were in that pit box, I would expect Keselowski to do the same thing, so we're good. It's your right to drive through here. It sucks, but it is what it is." The TNT broadcast crew captured the drama live. Steve Latarde explained what viewers saw. "So he shoots a 54 on now, coming onto pit road. Let me just show you real quick. Okay, this is the 17 pit box. The 54 is right here. You see the tire carrier. Now let's roll it forward. Watch this 54 go left right into the pit box. That might actually be the 6 pit box. I can't tell if it's the 6 or the 17. And then there's words. Because it's RFK, it's basically Gibbs' RFK disagreement on pit road. Brad Keselowski waited until after the race to respond. The 41-year-old RFK Racing co-owner didn't react immediately during the event. He gathered all the facts first. Then he dropped a social media bomb. Keselowski posted on X with a link to an Amazon product. The item was a stitch-on spike stud strip. His caption read, "Amazon really does have everything a pit crew could need. Legal too." The post carried a sarcastic edge aimed directly at Gibbs' team. Keselowski suggested his crew might sew spike studs onto their race suits for protection. If a car hit them again like Gibbs's did, the spikes would make the contact much more dangerous for the driver. The Amazon reference emphasized that the product was completely legal to purchase. Keselowski's threat was crystal clear without crossing any official lines. The post caught the attention of fans and industry insiders immediately. People speculated about ongoing pit lane rivalries and the intensity of NASCAR competition. NASCAR's pit road rules clearly define right-of-way procedures. The lead car entering pit road has priority access to adjacent pit stalls. Orange lines mark the boundaries that trailing cars must navigate around when positioned behind the leader. Gibbs' pit stall was located one spot beyond Keselowski's position. NASCAR rules allow the lead car to partially drive through the trailing car's stall to access their own pit box. This rule created the controversy at Sonoma. McClurkin held 2 tires while standing in the pit box. NASCAR regulations permit tire carriers with 2 tires to stand in the pit box instead of on the wall. They must position themselves close to the wall, but can occupy the pit box space legally. The pit road speed limit at Sonoma was 40 miles per hour. 5-member pit crews jump over the wall as cars pass by at this speed. The combination creates a high-pressure environment where split-second decisions affect both performance and safety. Chris Gabehart, Joe Gibbs Racing's competition director, explained the rule application. The rule is the rule, and the 54 car in that instance has the right of way, and the pit crew members just have to be aware enough to know that and not run into traffic unless you have to. McClurkin has the right to be standing out there, but the 54 has got to get in his box first, and it's one of those tough rules. I don't really fault anybody on it. It just takes a lot of give and take in that situation, and unfortunately, they got into him. McClurkin never lost control of the tire during the incident. He completed the pit stop despite twisting his wrist. The injury slowed Keselowski's stop and potentially affected their race performance. After the race, McClurkin declined comment to The Athletic. He only confirmed that his wrist was doing fine. Josh Sell, RFK Racing's competition director, acknowledged the situation diplomatically. "I talked to NASCAR and obviously no rules were broken. Would we have liked to have seen it play out differently? Yeah, absolutely. And that's really all there is to it." The incident highlighted ongoing tensions in NASCAR's pit road procedures. Incidents between pit crews are rare, but the high-pressure environment creates potential for conflicts. NASCAR officials will review the crew altercation during the week. Penalties may be assessed for the physical confrontation between team members.